we practice. Practice has a purpose, right? What is that purpose? We meditate, right? Do we meditate for a good experience? Or I can write it in my diary and say I have fulfilled my duty for the day, so I don't feel guilty about not meditating. Feeling good? Maintaining regularity? What for? Because my master says so. Some of the most devoted people will come up and say, oh, I love my master, and whatever he says, I do it. There is also a lot of ego in it. I love my master, see. But the real reason we all should do this, practice all these things, the actual reason is to become sensitized to ourselves towards the changes that I must make in my life. See, when I'm face to face with myself during meditation, there is master, there is myself. I'm able to intuitively compare myself and fine-tune my present situation with what should be. They say that master is like a mirror. When we are meditating, that mirror comes in front of us. It makes you look at him. It makes you look at his qualities. And during meditation, all those qualities are highlighted. The master is like this. Then automatically idea comes, if that quality is lacking in us, it gets highlighted, see. Then what do? We have to act on that, see. Eradicate it. To recognize that I have such and such weakness, that in itself is a big step forward. Very big step forward. Many a times we remain so ignorant about our own weaknesses and mistakes. There is no opportunity for further correction because you don't know what is wrong with you. But when we are sensitized, when we spend enough of time in meditation, kind of osmosis we keep talking of again and again. Osmosis is what? There is exchange of solutes and solvents separated by a membrane, right? Until what they call tension on both sides is balanced. Then it stops flowing towards each other. Then it settles down, see. So for that particular morning, when we are in complete osmosis in the deepest level of our meditations, something happens, that osmosis happens. So the tension or that what we call the exchange between us is so established that there is a perfect resonance between him and us during those moments. Right? And in those moments we come to know intuitively, yes, I got to act on this, I got to act on this. I have to change here, I have to adjust there, see. All these messages will be highlighted in us. Make a note of it, see. We are not talking of great experiences. This is something more potent to look at ourselves than focus on experience. Experiences, of course, they will be there because we are marching on. Every point is infinity. So there will be millions of experiences in Sahaja Marg, but nothing worth paying attention to actually. What we need to pay attention to is only this. Where must I correct myself? Where must I adjust myself? Where must I reorient my mind, my heart in such a way that I'm fully in tune with Master? Changes. We were talking of change, right? that what is expected from our practice. When we are face to face, we are sensitized. Now, once I have known that I must make a change in this particular characteristic of my life, what do we do then? We have identified the problem. Problem has to be resolved, right? It has to be removed permanently. So how do we act on it? By making a firm resolve. See? In the evening, we can sit, clean ourselves. When we make this suggestion, all complexities and impurities are going away. With that, you add, including such and such temperament, such and such unwanted quality that I have, my master, please let it go now in the form of smoke or vapor. So we have to identify those things. In the evening also, before at bedtime, identify where we have gone wrong. So I would apply actually my acumenship or my sensitivity in identifying my faults and how to correct them with my willpower and change of lifestyle. See? I have to keep having identified new problem every day. I have to use newer and newer techniques to work upon myself, use more and more willpower in the process, and change of lifestyle is constantly faced by us. See, this will demand constant change of lifestyle. That's why in one of the maxims they say, when someone is criticizing you, you should be grateful. Because now you don't have to look at yourself. Somebody has looked at it for you, see? That you are so and so, you're always like this. Person who is seeking perfection, he'll be happy with such comments. Thank you. He'll really say thank you. Okay, look, now I don't have to look for it. So you have confirmed something. So I think our mindset, when we have cultivated like this, that I must change no matter what, because change is the name of the game in Sahaj Marg. Without change, there is no divinization.